Hello everybody! This is another face cam me video in 2026, but today it's not to talk about that guy, and no, it's not to rant about something which I will be doing later this year. No, this is a tutorial video actually. What tutorial, would you might be asking? Well, this has been one that I have been putting off for a while, and now seeing that my hard drive is inaccessible, and I had to send it to a data recovery center, I think that it's about time that I finally do this tutorial video for you! So, today we are going to learn how to get a YouTube video like this and make it look like, Borders, get out of here. Yeah. No, thank you. And now we're gonna make the video like this. Now, you may be wondering, why is it in this aspect ratio? Well, first, this is 4:3, the best one, by the way, the best aspect ratio, and two, this is actually not the same video anymore. In fact, you are watching a video that has been recorded onto a VHS tape. Specifically, this one. Hold on, if I can get it out. God damn it. But you get the point. You're watching the video on this now. You're watching the video on this tape now. And I'm going to show you how you can revert it. And the back. Yeah, I'll show you how you can revert it back to normal. And actually, I'm going to put the video on VHS, and then I'm going to put it back to digital. Like this. Like as you see. Because this is 16:9, and this is 4:3. Which looks way much better. So, let's I need to retire, man. So first of all, let's get through the things that you actually need. First thing that you're going to need is an actual VHS player. Huge shocker, I know. Now, the next thing that you're going to need is actual blank VHS tapes. You can find them easily on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or Amazon. But what I usually go for is very good thrift stores, because they have these. I managed to get about like 12 of these for $1, and now I just have a whole place full of these VHS tapes, which most likely you'll never even get through one of them. If you have a lot of video, like a whole lot of video, like you want to put movies on here, you might, but most likely if you have short form content or videos that are up to 10 to 30 minutes, then you won't even get through one of these. Most likely you need 2 or 3 of them, but it'll take a very long time to get through these, because these are 6 hours. So there's that. Now, the next thing that you will need is something like this. It's a HDMI to AV converter. What it does is that, so basically, if you have a console, which most likely you do, or if you want to have your Fire Stick connected to a VHS player, you can do that. But the first thing you're going to need is an actual Fire Stick or console. I prefer having my console connected to it, which is an Xbox One X. What I do, and you'd also need, you remember these? You remember these red, white, and yellow cables? Yeah, you're gonna need one of these. You'll only need one of these because it'll have to go into the VHS player, and it'll have to go into the next thing that we're about to talk about, is a capture card, which is another thing that you're gonna need. So then you can actually get the VHS video out and put it onto OBS or another recording software. Then, there you go. Then you'll have your actual VHS, your VHS recording. And I still need to retire. Step 1 is actually making the video. If you're using this technique with having the console or Fire Stick connected, you'll find that there's already a problem. Your video is going to be squished to fit into 4:3 format. Now, to remedy this, to actually fix this, and this is another thing that's going to happen, it'll go back to 16:9 while you're recording on OBS. What you want to do is that when making the video, you have to take into consideration that you want to make the video into a 4:3 format first. Then the next thing that you want to do, get that exact same video that you made in 4:3 and then stretch it to 16:9. Then, when getting the video on OBS, it'll make it seamless, and it'll make it basically the stretched version of that 4:3 video. It'll be exactly 4:3 while you're recording. And I'll play some examples here right now. This is actually the video that I'm working on, and the audio isn't going to be here yet because you'll be finding it on the Branchline Boys channel. Or it'll actually be on my channel. We still haven't figured that out yet, but here you go. This will be 4:3. 4:3 stretched. And the video all together on VHS. And for visual aid, this is a video that has not been stretched yet, and this is the video after stretching it. Hello everyone, Future Me here. While in the editing process, I come to realize that while explaining how this works, I have left some important details out and had some things that could be rather confusing. So I have decided to do the whole thing again in explanation on how this works. Right now, I have Season 13 playing, and here is the setup that I have, which is the Xbox right over here, and the VCR. I have a VCR DVD combo player. This usually works for me, and we'll just use Season 13 as a base on how this works. So right now, what I'd recommend, you don't really have to do this, is that I have an RCA cable, but you do have to do this in case if it has the input right over here. Because with this, oh yeah, by the way, this is something that I most definitely forgot to explain. This right here, right down here, it'll tell you to do NTSC or PAL, which is for European regions. PAL is European, NTSC is North American. What you want to do is keep it at NTSC. That's the only way that it'll actually work. You have to have another HDMI, and the original HDMI from your console. This right here, you don't really need to worry about this right now, but I really do recommend you having another HDMI for this to work. And if you really want to see what's going on, then I'd recommend that you have two RCA cables. One for the input right over here, and one for the output going into the TV. Now if I am to get my remote, for a second. Here we go. Alright, so now first what we're going to do is that we're just going to change the input to composite. And it'll show this right over here. It is completely blue. So that's the first step. Second step now is that we just gotta unplug that HDMI and then replace it with the other one. There we go. Okay. Now that that's plugged in, there's still nothing yet. Why? Well, you gotta use these channel buttons right over here. These are two that you want to go through, and just go up and down so you see channel 1, line, and there you go. Now the video that you had originally, it's now in the aspect ratio of the VHS. This is basically VHS that you're looking at right now. It's being recorded on VHS. Well, not yet. We'll get to that in a second. And if I were to go back on to Season 13, it looks like this now. You saw before that it wasn't widescreen, but now it's in full screen. So this is another thing that we gotta do. And now it's only a matter of just first, all you gotta do is first you have to play your tape. Then what you want to do is hit the record button. And when it has this right over here, just go to the video that you wanted to play, or if it'll even let me do that. or actually just go to another one. I recommend just having this on a playlist, so with the left and right bumpers, you can just change the video, and then it'll just start automatically. We'll let it record for a second, and then after I get some recording time with this and let it do its thing for a while, then we'll go to the next step. And now I think that we're about done with recording right now, so all that you gotta do is just press a button to stop it, or better yet, you can just press a button to just eject it. Next thing you gotta do is just pause the video that you got right there and change the channel to doesn't matter, just go up or down. I usually just go up one and then put the VHS back in, and then what you want to do is you want to reverse just in case, just to see if everything just came out right. And while reversing, hold on, because it'll take a second to actually begin reversing. So you gotta give that a minute, and I'll come back when it actually starts showing up something. Okay, so after a while of going back, if I press the play button, there we go. And now VHS tape is working. So now that you got the video recorded, let's get to the third step. And now that we're done with the VHS player, all you have to do, for now, we're not done yet, but what you want to do, get this unplugged, then plug out the HDMI that was being connected to this, and then put everything back to normal with the original HDMI for the console. And then with this, because I have two of these cords, just unplug the one that is in the output for this thing, and just unplug the one for the input as well from the TV. And now it's only a means of picking it up. Okay, so now that you got to back to your computer, what you want to do is that you want to find a place near your computer to plug in your VHS, and this is when that capture card is going to come to play. So I already have it plugged in right over there, never mind that. And what you want to do on OBS is that, like this, you want to go here, video capture device, press that, and with these settings over here, what I do is a custom 640 by 480p, and my FPS is always going to be 60 to have it as smooth as possible. And what I normally do, keep it capture IO, I would put it at direct sound so I can hear it and make sure that everything's okay. And just gonna do that. And then basically all that you have to do is press record right over there, then press play right over here. Let it start working, and I'll show off something random at the start. I mean, at least for me.
This joint finally done.
What's going on out here?
And now you'll have your VHS recording.
That means you got a job.
No, I ain't got
Then you're able to hear what's going on. And what you want to do is that you want to mute the desktop audio. And video capture device is just going to be the only thing going on right now. So there you go. And I'm pretty sure that that's it. And then you'll have the file at wherever you want it put. And when you're done, just press stop recording. Then stop the VHS player. And then just repeat. Just unplug it from close to your computer, put it back to where your TV is, and then start the process all over again. And there you go. That is how you change this. Hold on. To this. And from this there, to this. I hope that I have managed to help a lot of people out in trying to make their videos into VHS. And also, oh yeah, by the way, all the stuff will be in affiliate links in the link in the description. All the affiliate links will be in the description, so then you can go to Amazon and pick these up, so then you can get started on your voyage to VHS making, or whatever. And these, hold on, let me just turn that off. And those links also help out the channel as well, because we just got monetized. I completely forgot that we got monetized, so those links help out a lot if you really want to start making your own VHS tapes. So that's about it. And I think I'll make another video later, but I still have to wait for my stuff to come back in the mail. But other than that, that's it. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day. Rest. How do I not say rest right? 19 years of living, and I'm not able to say